Right, good morning. Well, look at that for a view. I'm just killing a bit of time while I'm waiting. Dawn's come with me.
Yeah.
Hey, look, got the merch on as well.
Oh, yeah.
Killing a bit of time while we're waiting for my appointment on my knee.
Oh yeah, it's swelled up nicely.
It's swelling up nicely now for you. So we're just in Mottram Village and we're going to do a right and then cross the road and we're on Mottram Moor where the clinic is, and hopefully we can cross it because it's pretty busy. It's a pretty busy road, so I'll sort of show you exactly where we are now. I'll zoom in on that so you can see it's not far to Sheffield or Manchester or Charlesworth or the railway station. We come past here the other day on if you watched the vlog where I drove back in my mate's car from Peakdale. This is where we turned and up past that what used to be the pub. What was the pub? The Pack Horse, yeah. So this is a very old sort of town, Mottram, and I did explain there's a lovely church, Mottram Church, and it dates back to I think the early 1700s, something like that. So anyway, let's get down to that clinic. Oh, and regarding yesterday, I know it was a very short vlog, but I was so busy in the pumpkin fields, and you can only film so many pumpkins, can't you? So that's what happened with that anyway. But I'm back on track again today now, I think. And we feel like it's all coming together now. All the tickets are sold, and massive thank you to Alice and everything that goes on behind the scenes. What a lot of us don't see. I mean, I do know what's going on, obviously, because I talked to Tom. But as I say, massive thank you to her. Phone's a bit wobbly because I'm walking, and there's some beautiful houses as well up here in Mottram.
1694.
Yes, 1694. So that would probably tie in, like the dates I was saying about Mottram Church, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry for spinning the camera, Sandra. So there we have. Apologies for the cars, but that's the famous L.S. Lowry, who is famous from Manchester for painting the matchstick cats and dogs. Yeah. Where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm just in Bricktown.
All right. So here we are. Mottram Medical Practice. This is where it all begins again. Right, come out of there. It was quite a successful conversation with him actually, an examination. He's pushing me through now. He's sending me for an X-ray at the hospital, but the hospital have got to get in touch with me over the X-ray or scan. He's pushed it through as urgent to the hospital, and he's also recommended that I have a steroid injection into my knee as soon as possible, which I've got to book in with my doctors, and I'll go back there and they'll do the steroid injection. He said it hurts, but I'm not bothered about that. It can't be as bad as what I'm suffering at the moment. So basically that's it, and he's sort of a bit disgusted with the hospital sort of changing it to non-urgent, and he said by the look of your knee and by me touching your knee, the pain you're in, it's very urgent, so we'll just see what happens from there.
Good.
Yeah.
It's progressing.
Progress, yeah. I've just got back from clinic. I just said to Dawn, I'm absolutely starving hungry. So, what I thought I'd do is just knock myself up a quick omelette. And I'm going to use this spicy smoked cheddar chili cheese. And I'm going to try something a little bit different. So I've beat 4 eggs in a dish. I'm going to season it with some salt and pepper, which I always use. And I'm going to put a bit of this butter in with the eggs mixture, like so. So I'll season it quickly. I don't know whether I'm in this shot. I was asking Dawn, but she tried to do it before and she got all my camera mixed up. So she's gone into the room out the road. So I'm quickly doing this. Then I've got to go down into Hyde, get some petrol, and then I'm going. I've got to go to Tom's house first, and then I'm going back to the pumpkin patch. Right, so what we're doing first, we're going to put some mushrooms in that pan. Just a few mushrooms that I've got there. Get that hot, and then I'm going to stick the egg mixture in. I know a lot of you've seen me make an omelette before, but I seem to have gained last week another 150 subscribers. So I don't know whether these subscribers had watched me before. I know a couple hadn't, because they put on the comment, come over here from watching Tom. So thank you very much to all you new subscribers. We've got the mushrooms frying there in the pan. I'm going to add the egg mixture to it, like so. As I always say to people, make sure that you've got some hot water in your sink for when you've finished, so you put your frying pan or one of the tools right into the bowl. And last night I had a meeting with Steve, who obviously owns the hot food kitchen in Hyde. I did just tell you before that I'm going to be making my own pasty. It's going to be corned beef hash pasty. And I'm going to be making it in Steve's shop with the help of Steve. We're going to, not decided what paste we're using yet, but I'm going to make the mixture up as a trial at home, tell him my ingredients, then we're going to make it up. Hang on a minute, I've not put the plug in. Yeah, we're going to make it up in his shop, and we're going to make a couple of pasties. In fact, we're going to make a couple of dozen, and they're going to go up for sale in the shop. Can't wait, really excited. All the staff in the shop are absolutely buzzing for it. They all want to be on YouTube, but they're all a good laugh as well, so it's going to be fun. So Steve's preparing me with some whites for the kitchen. We're going to cook up the mixture in his shop. We'll do it all from scratch, and we're going to show you what we're doing. And then hopefully, if they're any good, they'll go up for sale in his shop. These are going to go up for sale in his shop anyway. But if they do sell, he's thinking of putting them on as Andy the Gardener brand in his shop, so we will see with that one. So as you can see now, I've got the egg cooking nicely in the pan. It's all stirred in. Then what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add, hang on a minute. Yeah, what I'm going to add to this egg mixture now is a little bit of chilli, what I made the other day. I've heated that up. I've just warmed it up a bit in the microwave. So I'm going to sprinkle that onto my omelette, see? Don't know if you can see that or not, but I'm just putting it on half of the omelette, because obviously I'm going to flick it over. Dawn's gutted now. She wants some. She didn't want some, but now she wants some, and she's not having any. Chilli omelette.
Yeah, I can see that.
You can see it, can't you? Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a bit of this spicy cheese that I've got here, what I've just shown you, on top of the chilli. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to heat that up a little bit, just to melt the cheese under the grill. Which I will do now. Right, so I've just brought that from under the grill now. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to flick this side of the omelette over on top, see? Flipped over, very nice. Just let that cook in, get the heat in, and then serve it on my plate and eat it in front of Dawn. So now it's all done, and all you do, you let it slide out of your plate, onto the pan, and onto your plate. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. And as I say, I've made sure that your sink's next to it. So there you have it, spicy chilli cheese omelette. Right, I was just heading to the top 60, to the pumpkin patch, and I saw the toilet cleaners outside the 110, so I've let them in, so I've come down here. I'm going to hang around for them, let them clean up, well, let them clean up whatever they're cleaning up, and then I've just had a word with Tom. I'm going to meet Tom on the pumpkin patch, and we're going to go and do some cutting. I'm just going to have a walk onto this bridge here and have a look how this weed is. I showed you in Hyde yesterday, didn't I? All the weed on the canal, and that's what I thought was oxygenated. Start again. Oxygenated. Yeah, the canal, making it clearer. But just have a look now at this weed. This is down Tom's section. It's unbelievable. I've never known it like this, ever. So that's on one side, and then we've got on the other side here. It's just growing and growing. Unbelievable. There's going to be no canal left shortly. Right, what I've done, I've come down here to check on the bird feeders, because I'm going to move a couple up now to the start of Alfred's Trail, because I'm going to struggle a bit getting down here with my van. I've just struggled a bit now, you know, now it's getting really wet. So, but I'll just have a check on them first. If there's some food and the birds are feeding, I won't remove them. I'll leave it for a couple of days, but we'll see anyway. Right. Well, I've just seen it. Oh, do you know what? I can't take that away. There's yeah, we've got the great tits, blue tits and what have you. What I'll do, I'll top that up with some nuts while I'm here. Yeah, I can't take that away from them, can I? Do you know as well, as you know, I read through all my comments, and I've had quite a few comments saying, Andy, we'd like to bring some bird food along to the pumpkin patch, you know, to feed the birds with. Now, you don't have to do things like that, but I can't speak today. The birds would be most grateful, I'm sure. So if you want to bring any seed along, anything really, sunflower hearts, any sort of wild bird seed, peanuts, as I say, and thank you very much for that. People have also been asking about when's the pumpkin competition going to be held. Well, it's going to be held on the Pumpkin Picking Patch Festival. So what I'll probably do is put a table up there, put mine, Alfred's, the Vikings and Tom's all on a table, and you can all have a vote for the pumpkin. I think I'll probably put I don't know, just have a box there, write in a bit of paper, Viking, Andy the Gardener, Syndicate and Alfred, and we'll see how we go from there. I might do it over the 2 weekends. I might just do it over the first weekend and announce the winner before the start of the second weekend. Just leave in your comments what you think, if you've got any ideas. But that was my idea. Right, let's get up to that Alfred's Trail, feed the birds there, and go and see if the bog people have gone. Right, nice men as well they are. Ken's just come down to give me an hand to tow me out. He said, if you need an hand, I'm here to help. And I tell you what, I did struggle a bit then. What I'll do, I won't come down here again in the van. Next time I come down, I'll come down on foot. Also, along the railway track here yesterday, I think it was yesterday morning, we had a steam train come through. Missed out on that one. Right, let's see if we can get round this next chicane. I think the way this weather's forecast as well this weekend, we're going to see a lot of rainfall in this stream. I'll probably call in tomorrow and have a look at it on my way to bowling. Me and Dawn are heading up to the Victoria Bowls Club tomorrow in Stockport. There's a sweep starts there at 10 o'clock in the morning. It's an invitation 32. I have mentioned it already in my vlog, and it's being run by my mate Woody. So it'd be a great day. You know, the weather could spoil it a little bit, but they'll still get a decent turnout. There'll be a lot watching, and as I say, they're doing a barbecue, so it'd just be nice to go there and support it anyway. There's Freddie, who is like a memorial thing about. Freddie was a good friend of mine and Dawn's, so it would be nice to attend it. Yeah, there's a fair bit of water coming down here now. And look how clear it looks as well. It is really clear water, this. So I'm going to rake out here next week, if I've got time away from the pumpkins, and try and form a bit of a pool. Because, you know, every day, I've never been lucky enough to catch it on my camera, but there's a grey wagtail knocking around down here every day. Just not quick enough. It's too quick for me, or I'm talking to somebody, but do you know what? It really is picturesque here. And these colours now, these beech trees here, these little ones that are cut back, these are going to turn a lovely colour. And along with the sycamores and the oaks, horse chestnut we've got in here. So yeah, it really is quite picturesque. So I've got plenty of feeders up now. I've got obviously seed in there. I've got suet in this one here. We've got these feeders on this tree, nuts, suet balls and wild seed. We've got one there. Obviously we've got the stumps and the little ground feeders, which I've been just swilling them off each day with a bucket of water, keep them clean. And I've nearly fell over the blinking branch. Do you know, I said to myself, unbelievable. I said to myself, when I put that branch there, I'm going to trip up over that. I didn't think it'd be so soon. And then I've got a little table under here, what the robin's been coming feeding on while I've been sat on the bench. So yeah, very nice. Don't want that ivy growing over Alfred, do we? Not at all. Reading in my comments as well, they're saying, Andy, will there be enough pumpkins for that many people? Well, just now what I'm doing now, I've just walked on this little section here at the bottom, and I'll just show you now. It's up, what is it now? It's about 10 foot wide. I've just walked up here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 paces, and in this and what's buried in the grass we've got over 50 pumpkins. Now this stretch goes all the way up there to that dead tree, and then we come down the next field there where we've not even cut any, down here, which is a wider section than this. And also we've got this section that I'm in that comes to here. See, as you're walking along, you don't realise it, but they're all buried in the grass, see. Loads of them. At every footstep you seem to take, there's a pumpkin buried. So, regarding your questions and your doubt and what have you, we're going to have enough. We're definitely going to have enough. Well, it's absolutely beautiful out here. Myself and Ken, we've had a good couple of hours working on these fields, cutting these pumpkins. Don't know how many we've cut. Ken's cut, well, at least 1,000, Yeah. It's created a massive line up there. I've probably cut the same myself. Been here like probably an hour extra on top of Ken, so yeah, it's just absolutely amazing. But tell you what, we could do with some better weather. I know it's October, but I'm actually hoping now that this weather, we're going to get this over and it'll all disappear. Storm, whatever he's called, I don't know what he's called. What's it called? Storm Dorothy? Storm William or Storm Aggie? I don't know. But I'm hoping that we can get rid of it all, and then come the weekend of the 17th and the weekend of the 27th, the sun's going to come out for y'all. You're all going to come. You're going to vote on our pumpkins. Yeah, just looking forward to seeing you all. Right. I'm going to finish.
I walked from the edges that you guys did, like 750, 800, I counted, and I was speed running counting it. You guys have had to have pulled out 1,000 pumpkins just on the edge of the 2 lanes there. And
that's just on the edge, isn't it?
I mean, it's a fact. 1,000!
Yeah.
We didn't know if we were going to get 10.
We were told by the experts, it's not going to work for you.
Look at them!
Exactly.
Hey, look at this! Pumpkin! Dude, like, you're just amazing. Teamwork!
Teamwork.
Did you ask for rain?
I asked for no rain.
You got rain.
I did not. I wanted rain 3 months ago. Not bloody now.
No swearing on my vlog.
Oh yeah, so, blooming rain.
Blooming rain.
Dude, I've worked out one thing, you know, and that is that this coat is not waterproof.
Yes.
Soaked.
Mine G's aren't either. Anyway, it's come to that time of the day. I'm wet through. I'm soggy. I'm going home. I'm going to get in bath. And I'm going to go out and get grapes for a pint.
Oh, yeah, I'm buying you a pint. I've got Mark coming off because we've got a delivery because we're going to make the world's worst pumpkin patch even worse. I've got a plan to throw by you. So I've got something in the works to make it worse. I think it's a good idea, the worst. But, how many subscribers you want?
I'm on 27,069.
I reckon, when's this going out?
This is going out tomorrow morning.
By the end of the weekend, I want Andy on 30,000 subscribers. Calling it, call to action. 30k subs, end of the weekend, slide over, hype it. Let's get to that 30k mark.
I like that.
Let's get it. Get
right,
it.
Right, what we'll do when
And
we're
then
here
get to
now,
the pub.
what we'll do now here, pretty kid's gone down there, but we can get him again. Right, it's come to that end of the day, that time of the day now. Yeah, you've got to, yeah. But if you like what you see, you can subscribe to the channel Andy the Carpenter Joss. Leave a like, leave a hype, dig dog on that bell, and you know I always leave you something. I'm just going to leave you with what you're all going to see in a couple of weeks. See you all for now for that.